the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The play action. It's Prescott. His pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And that's just an awesome play, especially in the midst of that kind of pressure. The second his head turned around, there was a guy right in his face, but he gets the ball out quick. Right as he's being hit, his guy does the rest with the ball in his hands.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
On second down, it's down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target, and it'll be third down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Play action now. Prescott. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
To the air again. Prescott. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown Cowboys. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the pick.
This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
At the 48-yard line.
Pistol. Kings.
Now Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Mayfield. That one knocked away. In the end zone. Incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. That's Ibuka in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Point it right.
Mayfield to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the 1st time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On play action, here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here go 46. 46.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. From the 46, here's second and 4.
Second and 4.
Play fake. Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Yeah! And 47. 46.
Prescott now. That's to Ferguson once again. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Sean Tucker. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
King!
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A gain of 57 yards.
First and 10 at the 14.
On first down is Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have 2 guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go 47. Yeah, here we go. Right there. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Got room past the 35. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
In this coverage breakdown, Mike, it's just completely unacceptable. You come out in dime defense. What that means is you have 6 defensive backs and only 1 linebacker most often. So for the offense to find an open receiver with that much space.
That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
By Christian Isian. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Hey, kill. 47. 22.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak facing 3rd and long. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What? Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hurry, hurry! Up, up! Pistol. Watch out!
Throwing is Baker. Going up top for Evans. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. To throw is Mayfield. That's Otten, open downfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Yep. 180. Hurry.
They send Godwin in motion.
Regular. Hey, watch out.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. God.
Throwing is Mayfield. To the left side to Godwin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
12 yards. Complete to Prescott.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. Look at the big man go. And he'll take this one in. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
17.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Go, get out there, get out there. Go on, Lee. Split it, kick.
Prescott. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the
A give, and here comes Williams. Going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 29-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. First and 10.
Yard line.
Yeah, split it, kick.
Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Yeah, split it, kick.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Rolling right. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Third down and 9.
Here we go, split it, kick.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Split it, kick.
Play action now. Prescott. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth. They wind up turning it over on down. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second and 6.
From 29, here's second and 6. They send Evans in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Run. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Here's Mayfield. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otten. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Mayfield to throw. It's complete to Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Irving now gets it to start the 4th. Bucky Irving. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
A short one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. Into space. He will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kick is good. Fix the score. Buccaneers 27,
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's Otten in motion.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hurry, hurry!
They send the tight end in motion.
Hey, alert 33! What's up?
Baker gonna give it to Irving. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. They send Evans in motion.
Point it right. What's up?
A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off right, hand off left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's Ibuka in motion.
180! Done!
On play action, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Williams. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Yes!
And that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
A 48-yard attempt.
This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he stops at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's first down.
Kings!
They'll drop to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. Oh, big hole left side. Mike Evans. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 59 yards.
Mike Evans. A gain of 59 yards.
They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a big number 6. Brings up second and
Here comes
4.
second and 4. They'll run. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bucs will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Yes!
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This pass right side caught by Lamb. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Now Prescott. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
3-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I think. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. Moving to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point.